Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some more RTA for you guys. This time around, we're going to be climbing some more in ladder. You can see I've been playing a little bit off camera, almost at the 2600 point marker, still really far from Emperor, but hey, at least we're in the top 3000 right now of all players in this RTA season. Let's see what we can do here though. The thing is, I don't have first pick this time around, so I think what I'll do is I'll ban the Aola and the Lua. I've been kind of messing around with some pre-bans lately to see what I can do. This guy's going to first pick C. Lilius for sure here because he banned Zeo, and Landy's not an option, so I can definitely see that C. Lilius coming out as an opener. Yep. How did I know? How did I know? Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll go for the Last Rider Crow, just for some damage mitigation. Mine's on Aureus. He's also just a really strong knight at the moment for dealing damage as well as supporting the team. And I definitely need a cleanser here. I want to take Luluka, but in order to use Luluka effectively, I have to make sure my opponent doesn't have Mediator Coward. If my opponent has C. Lilius and Mediator Coward, C. Lilius can pop rest 3. I can use my Luluka to cut, I can cleanse, and then I can debuff my opponents, and then Mediator Coward will go and cleanse all the debuffs off. And Luluka's really only effective when you can keep those debuffs on. It really helps her protect the team and adds another layer of support. But here we're going to see Karina and Aiden come out, kind of like a pick with the counter pick together, right? Karina's really good into Aiden, so we can see this. Our opponent here kind of picking them together. LRK is actually pretty good into both of them because of the immunity that you get from LRK, stopping the defense break from Karina, and the fact that you can just kind of true damage into both of them, regardless of their defense, because LRK ignores it, and regardless of the evasion, because you'll still hit like a truck. Now, the issue here is I need someone who can be fast enough to deal with all the shenanigans. I think Lethe might be an option here. Let's go for Lethe. And what else do we want to go? We could go Pirate Captain Flan here. I think she is a pretty decent option to the Karina. We can also try to control that Aiden by planting bombs, even on miss, because of the way artifacts work in this game. If you miss, artifacts can still proc. So we can still put the bombs on the Aiden, and Pirate Captain Flan's S1 will still detonate it. So that's pretty decent. Zahak here, I would like to have the Zahak on my team, but the Sea Lilius on the other side makes him a little bit tricky to draft. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with the Zahak on the other side, though. We might be able to take him out, maybe. The issue is, he's really good into Lethe. If he lands a single S3 with that injury onto my Lethe, she's pretty much useless for the entire fight. I might need to pick a faster unit for my 5th pick, just to kind of deal with all of these shenanigans. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go for... Ooh, wow, Zahak and Straze. That is not good at all. So, I think what I'm going to need to do is go for... I need to ban this Straze, but I need something that can contest the Zahak here. Maybe if I go for a Flitica pick, right? Maybe if I go Flitica, and then I ban out the C. Lilius. Is that going to be enough? No, I think I have to ban, like, the Straze here. And then Zahak's just going to go ahead and destroy me. That's the unfortunate thing. I think I kind of have to. He's probably banning Flitica. Yeah, he definitely is banning Flitica. So I have to go for this. Otherwise, I think I'm screwed. Either way, though, I think I'm still a little screwed here. Lethe's not going to be able to do much because of that injury damage from the Zahak. We can still try to hopefully nuke some things, but... I don't know. This is not looking great for us. Those last 2 picks, definitely huge. Alright, Zahak is going to go before my Lethe, and we're going to get injury down. Probably at least a third of her health is going to be gone. Can we do this, though? Can Pirate Captain Flan do this? We might be able to do this. there's a chance. There's definitely a chance here. So what I think I'll do is... Whoa. Thankfully we resisted that defense break. That would have been probably a one-shot from the Zaha, because he's bigger and now he's going to get attack buff, right? Probably could have one-shot here. Aiden probably going to get this attack buff from the Zahak, and then Lethe is pretty much dead without even having taken a turn. Oh, he's pushing up the Karina! That is very interesting. Okay, then. Lethe is going to be tanking this. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, yeah, and look at that. A third of her health is gone. Do we even go for the S2 here? Do we go for the S3? I think I go for an S2. Let's try to strip this Zahak of his buffs. Of course, he's going to resist those, so that is unfortunate. This Aiden is going to try to nuke my Lethe, so that's not good. Can I? Or he might try to nuke the Pirate Captain Flan. Should I go for the S3 here, or do I just hold it? I think I go for the hit onto this Karina. We'll push up the team. Right? And... Lethe might go down, though. That's the problem. I think Lethe's gonna go down. Do I go for a Soul Burn? I think I kind of have to, right? I'm kind of forced into this position. So... even though I don't want to pop it here, because Aiden's going to counter, thankfully she's not doing that much damage, actually. Let's go ahead and hit this Karina. We'll try to nuke her down early. And then LRK can go for an S3. Now, Lethe can still go down here to this Aiden. I think if she S3s me, she's still dead. So we're going to need this damage here for sure. Did that Zaha go below half health? If he did, then that means the Karina would have procced. Let's see if she did proc. Karina did proc, so fantastic. No S2 from her. Oh, he's gonna go straight for the Pirate Captain Flan. Oh my god. That damage. Okay then. What I will do is go for a hit on the Karina. Try to push up Lethe, right? So Lethe can hopefully kill here. If she kills, we'll be able to heal a little bit on our Pirate Captain Flan, but we're only at about 17k health, so I don't know if Lethe can actually do this. Oh, nice, we did! Okay, Pirate Captain Flan healing up a little bit. If we get dual attack, I still think we die, regardless of who gets brought along, unfortunately. But, yeah, he's gonna soul burn into his Lethe, I think. Oh, that really, really hurts. That is insane damage. Alright, this Aiden is looking pretty low, but I don't think I can hit her here. I'm gonna have to just go for a chip damage on the Sea Lilius. And we'll try to get the Zahak down as soon as possible. Ooh, Sea Lilius cuts here. That's pretty bad. I don't know if we can do this. I think my opponent's got this fight. Do we have an S2? We do not. Do I attack buff here or do I just S1? I think I just have to S1. Yeah, I can't even kill the Zahak. That's really unfortunate. He trapped me in draft with that Zahak and Straze, and now I am pretty much just dead here, so nothing we can really do about that. Yeah, just really unfortunate, that situation to be in. First pick tends to have an advantage because they have the last two picks together, and if you're drafting a bit slow, like my team was a bit slow here, right? Even though Pirate Captain Flan's pretty decent on her speed, 250 speed, most Zahaks and Strazes nowadays can be built super fast, and they also have self-protection with invincibility, right? Which makes them really annoying to deal with. But it's a learning moment, so can't draft too slow. You have to draft some sort of opener. I'm not banning... You know what? I should probably just ban Sea Lilius. I tend to not ban Sea Lilius if I'm getting second pick, because if my opponent first picks Emma Landy, I can pick for, Sea Lilius and have something to kind of control the team. It also just makes my team a bit more flexible in terms of drafting. LRK getting picked out there, that's fine. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to pick Landy here. Landy, I feel like, is just much better later on in draft. Every time I've been picking Landy while I've been climbing off camera, she has been punished super hard. I think players finally, after a couple weeks, have started to learn how to adapt to her. So it's not like the first week where every match is basically free because everyone just kind of died into Landy by throwing things at her. People kind of have a formula down now, so what I'll do is I'll go for... I kind of want to go for a DJB, but I don't think DJB is a very contested pick here. Let's go Calric and Ravi. This does open me up to Stene and Sharoon, or Landy on the other side, but that's fine. We're going to keep our draft kind of flexible here. Flitica and Landy, ooh, wow, this is actually kind of rough. What I'll do is I'll go for Rowana and Axe God. I think Axe God Rowana is going to be a pretty decent option here. I haven't tested this, so let's see if it works, but let's go for Axe God and Rowana. This does open me up to getting absolutely screwed over here. They can go for Emma, Laika, and Straze, for example. Alright, Pirate Captain Flan getting picked out. That's also fine. I can try to go for a another cleanser for the team. Yeah, Straze. So I need a cleanser so I can ban the Straze for sure, because Flitica will push him up and then I'm screwed, right? So another cleanser here. DJB could be an option. I don't know about that though. DJB seems very iffy. Destina though is kind of rough. Destina's a little rough. DJB can at least barrier invert though, so let's go for him. Let's ban out the Straze. He's gonna ban the DJB. So Pirate Captain Flan into the hand guy. Maybe. Maybe. Rowana's gonna give imprints to these two, so we can keep him bulky. And I think that's pretty decent. Let's give it a shot. Come on now, Axe God. We're gonna rely on you for some shenanigans. There's a lot of light units on the other side. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, let's see if Pirate Captain Flan, she's going to pop her S3 immediately. Going to put the bombs on everyone, push everybody back. This Calric is probably going to get reset, so that's the unfortunate thing, right? This Flitica is going to absolutely demolish my team. So here we go, pushing everybody up. His team gets immunity and shenanigans, and he'll be able to just bomb my entire team, control them. That's not good. That's a 29k HP LRK. Oh my god, that is disgusting. But Axe God does get pushed up here. What I will do is go for an S2. We're going to break all the skill nulls and grant myself the immunity buff there. Calric gets pushed up. That is fine. Let me try to go for this Flitica. Alright. And the anti-crit is going to help out his team quite a bit. Yeah, look at that. If I got a crit there, probably would have taken the Flitica almost completely down. Alright, A-Ravi gonna go ahead and get stunned here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Holy, can my opponent salvo? That's the main... Oh, he is gonna go for the salvo! Does this kill me? No, it doesn't. So it does push me up, very nice. I do need that. So let me go for an S3. Let's try to go for the Flitica so she can't strip buffs. Oh, almost got her. Everyone is gonna be stunned here. I have to go for this S3. And I know this Flitica, man, if we had only crit there, right? This Flitica is gonna be stripping my revive and barrier. The good thing is I am on Idol's Cheer for Rowana, so if he hits... Ooh, he's not gonna S2. Very interesting. So Axe God here is going to be pretty good. He's on Durandal, and Rowana's on Idol's Cheer. He doesn't really have too many options of who he can attack. Alright, he's going to keep bombing the Ravi, and that's okay. I will definitely take that. Oh, very nice little dual attack from Axe God. Unfortunately, I think we missed. Flitica gets to go. Does Axe God... I don't think he has his S2. Okay, he's going to get pushed up here. We do actually cut. That's really funny. We actually cut this Flitica, and I'm just going to go for this Pirate Captain Flan. Nice. Got a little provoke there. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see what the Flitica's going to do. Going to keep hitting the hand guy, try to chip him down. Alright, I'm going to go for a barrier. I think an attack down on the Landy would be very important. If we can hit. Oh, nice, we do hit. He does counter, but that's okay. With an attack down, we are going to be seeing some stonks here from Axe God and Rowana. Definitely. Very, very nice. Alright. What I think I can do is try to chip down this Pirate Captain Flan some more. Oh, that dual attack was huge! I'll take all the help I can get against this Emma Landy. Because look, she's about to have her S3 on the next turn, which is not good for me. Hopefully we heal. Very good. Pushing up the team. Axe God. Let's go for a Soulburn S1. I don't think this, yeah, LRK can do anything about it. So let us go for... Nah, let's just S2. I don't think I'm going to Soulburn this. I don't think I need it. Because we have the immunity, but he doesn't really have any debuffs here, right? So LRK can S3 on the next turn. That is fine. What I will do is attack buff my team so that A Ravi can deal more damage, and so can the Axe God. This will also turn cycle the ML Caloric so that we have a chance to take another turn afterwards. Let's hit the Landy. I hope she counters. Nope, no counter there. She is provoked, so she can't actually do anything here, which is good. What I'll do, LRK is already going to be using his S3 anyway, so might as well go for this. Do I slam the S3? I think I do. Let's just go for it. I have to try to kill this guy right here. There we go. Oh, holy sacrifice! Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here, because Hand Guy is going to go down. That's not good. I was not expecting a holy sacrifice there. But thankfully, the injury actually keeping the Hand Guy alive. Axe God, let's go! Yeah, that's right. Let's go ahead and attack this Landy now. She is going to counter. Is she going to salvo? Salvo, okay. That's going to help push up the team. Coward does go down, but my team's looking fairly healthy here. Now, Landy does have a 2-turn immunity buff, which is unfortunate. But let's go ahead and see if I can Soulburn this and get the kill. I do get the crit, and down Landy goes. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I actually just noticed. This is Nova Cookie. Hey, Nova, how's it going? Good friend of mine from Discord. I am so sorry. But I just had to unleash the Wrath of Axe God on you. Definitely not a paid actor, guys. Look, this might sound MLM or cope or whatever you guys call it, but I'm telling you, Axe God and Rowana might actually be a pretty good combo into ML Landy. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump into another one here. I don't get first pick, but you know what? I'm fine with banning Sea Lilius. As long as my opponent does have access to Sea Lilius, I don't care if they have ML Landy. I feel more comfortable fighting Landy than I do using her. It's a little strange, but if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that in every meta, I tend to just... And it's not, like, of my own choice, I just happen to play better as an anti-meta player rather than playing with the meta directly. Now, I do use meta units here and there, right? LR Crowlin shenanigans all the time, in this current one, for example. But, for example, when A Ravi was meta a few seasons ago, a couple seasons ago, I was using A-Raz DN. You guys might have remembered that era of A-Raz DN, right? And the last season, I was using things like DJB Arwell all the time. And it is just a really... it's a nice way to play because people don't really expect the units that you're picking. Okay, Arwell getting picked out with Hand Guy. A Ravi, alright, cool. I picked the Luluka because she's actually pretty decent into Hand Guy, I've found. I do lose to Lulukas quite often, so we're gonna go with this. Sharoon is also pretty good here, so let's go for a Sharoon. And I think Spectre Tenebria is also pretty decent, so let's go for her. Spectre Tenebria is fantastic here. Milim is fine. I know we have 2 Earth units, but this is kind of to avoid the debuffs, I guess, from Sharoon and the Luluka. Milim into Stene is not the best option. Ooh, Cowrick, huh? He's gonna go fast. Alright. I think what I'll do is pick an a Ice unit. I think Shu's actually pretty good into this entire team, so we can go for Shu. Lethe is also pretty decent here, actually, but I think Shu is a little bit better in terms of just consistently pumping out damage. He's going to ban the Shu, so I'm going to ban the Calric, so he has no reach for the Spectre Tenebria here, because Milim and A Ravi can't touch her, and I can try to burst down this Milim as soon as possible with the Spectre. No, actually, he's not. He's gonna let the Shu through. Very interesting. He's gonna take out my damage mitigation, but this gives me 2 DPSs along with 2 Soul Weavers. I don't know how I feel about this. He doesn't really have anything that can stun my Luluka, so what I'll do is I'll go for the team imprint right there, and that should help out quite a bit for our bulk and keeping everyone alive. Alright, let's see how this plays out. We get defense buffs. Shirun will be able to give barriers for the Spectre Tenebria as well. Alright, so Milim gets to go. Ooh, that's a fast Milim, speedy Milim here. Okay, gonna try to go straight for the Shirun. Might be able to kill with the S3, actually. It's smart to go straight for the Shirun here, because, oh, nice, we could do a little counterattack, alright. He will be able to finish us off, though. Very unfortunate, but it's for his hand guy. He wants to make sure Shirun's not there so I can't injury down his entire team. Fairly interesting. I was not expecting that from a Milim here. Alright, Shu gets to cut, and that's actually huge, because anti-crit is fantastic into Aravi. I just hope that the Milim doesn't counter me here. Oh, somebody did. Oh, that's a counter Cowrick. Very interesting. Alright. You don't really see him too often. Oh my god, this Aravi crit me. Do I go for the defense buff? I could, right? I could definitely go for this. Let's do it. And let us go for an S3 on the Spectre. Let's try to go ahead and stun this Aravi. Let's force out the hand guy cleanse. If he cleanses, Luluka will be able to debuff everybody again, so that's good. Oh, that did not just happen. Wow. Now the S2 comes out. Shu gets stripped of all her protections. At least we get to foosh into this hand guy, but oh my god. That's pretty bad for me. That is pretty bad, because now he can stun the Shu. He was waiting, right? He was holding all his debuffs and stuff, so he can control her. Oh, thankfully. Okay, that's fair, right? You guys have to admit, that was fair, because his Aravi literally did the same exact thing to me, right? So, what do? Let's go ahead and, we can just try to S1 here. Let's go for the Arwell. Can we get a Foosh? Very nice, Foosh. Okay. And Aravi gets to go. She's probably going to try to injury down the Shu, but the more people that attack Shu, the better off for me. Mostly because the fact that, I want the Shu to counter more. What I can do with Spectre here is Soul Burn. I'm going to take out this Arwell's mitigation, just to get rid of her. Right, get rid of her so she can't do anything here. There we go, very nice. And ML Cowrick. So is he gonna cleanse? He is. Luluka gets to push up here. So what will happen is we'll gain the focus, we'll push up here, and I will be able to S1 and oh wait, no, never mind. This Milim is gonna destroy my units. Oh my god, critting the Shu, hitting the Spectre as well. That's not good at all. He can S1, push up the Aravi, she can S3 into the Shu, and I think it's pretty much over. Oh no, she's not even gonna S3 here. Just gonna hold on to it, but yeah, the Milim is gonna be able to lap as a speed Milim. Oh, that kinda sucks, man. That kinda sucks. That Milim was so fast. I was not expecting her to go that fast and take out the Shirun. This kind of reminds me of the speed Milim that we saw in the E7 World Championships. That Milim was very, very fast. I think it was like 280, 290 speed Milim. And it went before the Solitaria, and it soul burned twice into it, and then S3'd her, and it still didn't kill. So sometimes they sacrifice a bit of damage for it. This one seemed to be a mid-speed Milim, so 250, 260 speed. You can still get a good chunk of damage on her, and that's probably why he banned the LR Crow, so I had no mitigation. I was not expecting that ban there, to be honest. Somehow he managed to pull through with a bunch of aggression. So yeah, well, we're gonna have to kind of watch out for pocket picks like that. I love pocket picks, they're so interesting to watch. But when they're used against you in that manner, it just really, really sucks. Alright, let's see. We can go for... There's no Sea Lilius and no Landy, but this guy's gonna go for a Lua immediately. Alright, with Lua though, LRK is pretty decent into Lua. So we're going to go for that, because if she resets and somebody hits LRK, you can still S3. And Spectre Tenebria is still pretty good here too, so I'm just going to take her because they banned ML Landy, so there's not a real threat of AoEs against me that are really good early picks, and then we can adapt to the later picks too. So let's do this. Arwol getting picked down for damage mitigation. Maybe we need to ban out the damage mitigation, just fight everything head on, right? That could be an option. DJB I think would be pretty decent here into the Lua, or we could probably go for Luluka. Luluka's resistance is really, really high. Perhaps we can do it. Alright, Bellion's gonna get picked out. That's okay into the Spectre. Now, Luluka doesn't have great healing, as you could tell from the previous fight. What is good into a Bellion? I think Axe God is pretty good here, not gonna lie. I think Axe God is fantastic. So do we want to go Axe God and have run the risk of Lua kind of controlling us? So we can go Axe God. Definitely gonna go for him here. I think he's pretty decent. Sleep and Stun, do we go for a Tywin? Could Tywin be okay? Maybe. Let's go for an Ice Tywin, right? We'll pick our last support or DPS at the end. Tywin's pretty quick, so hopefully he'll be fine. He might go Zahak Straze. I mean, that's what everyone goes for the last picks. Or ML Laika. If he goes ML Laika Straze, I think I just straight up lose. But what else could we go here? Flitica? Flitica's a little iffy. Questionable, I would say. If we ban the Lua, though, she's actually not terrible. But with Straze there, I think I want to ban him instead. Oh, okay, Aiden. That's actually okay for me. What I will do here is we can go for Flitica. No, we don't go Flitica. DJB, yes, let's go DJB here. I think DJB will be pretty good. Right, ban out the Straze. He has to ban Spectre, I think. Oh no, he's banning. Wow. All right. What an interesting lineup we have. We're gonna protect Axe God with a Tywin, so we can cleanse and do those shenanigans. I think we're okay in terms of imprints, right? Tywin's protecting the backline. Yeah, let's go for it. So if we get stunned or anything like that, Tywin will be able to cleanse, put the immunity on the Axe God. We should be okay. No soul burn on the other side, or on my side, I guess, because the Bellion exists. The Bellion's also not on immunity. Oh, great. So we can just rip Tywin's S3 if we really want to. If this Lua's not going to sleep, or I hope she sleeps. Oh, she's going to go sleep the LRK. That's actually fine with me. He's going to try to reset the team, and that's also fine. I don't know if this is a counter Bellion or if it's an injury Bellion. She's going to reset. Perfectly okay with me. If anyone hits this LRK, we'll be in a okay spot. Oh, wow, he stealths the Aiden. Ooh, I did not expect that. This is not a Guiding Light Lua, huh? Let's strip the speed buff from her so she can't, okay, or not. So she can't turn cycle, but guess that's not going to happen here. Is Arwol going to stun her? She's just going to S1 somebody. I hope she... Ooh, he's going to hit the... Oh, wow, he's hitting the Axe God. Little interesting there. If Aiden hits Axe God, which I hope she doesn't, she'll hurt really, really bad. It's actually an 11k HP Aiden. Maybe it won't hurt that bad. I do have damage mitigation, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh my god, yeah, look at that damage there. Whew. Okay, hopefully Axe God doesn't go down to this, Beguile here. I think I hold. I think I oh, I can't S1 this Aiden. Ooh, and I can't stun this Bellion either. That is quite a shame. Can I hit this, can I hit the Aiden though? Let's see. Nice, we do hit the Aiden. That's huge, because I kind of need this S3 to heal. I think I just slammed this S3 into the... do I? I don't know. Actually, I don't even have S3. Never mind, guys. We are just absolutely screwed. So we have to go for the S1. Does Bellion counter? She does not. We provoke her, but I think Axe God still goes down. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is terrible. Getting outplayed at every turn here. So Tywin at this point is kind of just a sitting duck. Nobody to protect in the back line. Maybe I should have brought... oh my god, that defense break on LRK. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, goodbye LRK. It's pretty much over now. I don't think Spectre can do this alone. Unless we miraculously, like, kill the Bellion and Aiden with, like, a single hit from Spectre. But that's not plausible. Tywin has to S3. Luckily Aiden doesn't have her S2 up, but this is still really bad. LRK didn't die. That's actually really good for me because he has to waste another hit on him unless his Bellion counters. But let's not jinx ourselves here. Let's go for the S3. Let's get that defense buff up. Can we get that defense break on the Bellion? It's gonna be really important. Nice, we got the defense break on like everybody, actually. He's gonna soul burn here. Actually, no, he can actually S3. He can try to provoke. I don't really like that though. Don't really like that at all. I think he's gonna S3 to get that defense buff. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna try to put debuffs on the Spectre Tenebria. That actually hurts quite a bit too. Speed down and blind. Nothing we can really do about that. Now he can use his Lua and turn cycle, I think. Oh no, that's next turn. He can defense break. And then if he defense breaks, Aiden's gonna absolutely demolish me. With the blind debuff on Spectre, I can never hit the Aiden. So I'm in a terrible, terrible position right now. Alright, she's probably going to finish off the Tywin. Oh, actually, that's not a whole ton of damage. Can maybe live with that. Let's go for a hit on the Bellion. Jesus. This is awful. I'm going to have to try to stun her here. Probably should have tried to stun the Lua, honestly, but... this is the biggest threat right now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I kind of like that, though. Good damage. Let's see if we can go for some more on the Bellion. If we can get a dual attack here, I would love it. Alright, that was pretty cool, yeah? I can't complain now. I'm probably still gonna lose this, but that was pretty funny. Nice little dual attack. Probably gonna lose now. Tywin's gonna be S2'd into S3. He can't be slept, but he can still just use the S2 to turn cycle and get an extra turn. Just get some extra chip damage here. Yeah, he's gonna S3 and Beguile. And I think we're just kind of screwed. Aiden can kill the Tywin, pretty sure. And if she doesn't, then the Beguile is definitely gonna finish me off. Alright, and I think Arwol gets the turn cycle, yeah, before my Spectre can take the turn. So she won't have a defense break on her anymore. We took out the Bellion, but at what cost, right? Everything. Absolutely everything. Arwol can stun on the next turn. I still don't have any souls because we just took out the Bellion. So Spectre is pretty much dead here. We don't have any burst potential. The only way we can win this is if we crit this Aiden. Like, miraculously crit this Aiden. 2-turn defense break from the Lua. Why does she have a 2-turn defense break? No one will ever know. But I think all I can do is just hope that this hits Aiden. And it does not, so that is pretty much the end here. So yeah, what do we got? 3 losses. 3 losses. But we got 1 win against ML Landy, and that's all that matters, right? So... we're just gonna end this episode off here. Pretty long one for you guys, but we're still feeling out the meta, testing things out, and honestly, I'm climbing to the point where fighting a lot of Emperor players, especially my climb last night off camera, went up 60 points, but Emperor after Emperor after Emperor makes it really, really tough. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.